So last week we were once again interrupted by Satan. And this time he actually sat in and shared his favorite romantic films. Do you remember that?
It's weird.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still so surprised by that list.
I'm still really worried about the odd chemistry that he and Tim had, personally.
No. Let's not talk. It was nothing, guys. Let's not talk about that.
Well, regardless, he didn't he mention that he had some trailers for a few like weird Star Wars spinoffs? He's apparently working with Disney and LucasFilm on this. Did we ever get those?
Actually, we did indeed, Adam. I actually have the tapes right here.
Did you say tapes as in VHS tapes?
Yes.
Wow.
What?
Well, I guess we should pop those bad boys in the old VCR and see what Disney, Lucasfilm, and Satan are up to.
My pleasure. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Plug in the red jack into the yellow port, the yellow jack into the red port. No, that can't be right.
Hey, you got everything figured out over there? Because it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, Satan is using some pretty ancient tech here. Wait, hold on. Okay, I've got it. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Okay, here's the first tape.
David, I know how much you enjoy Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo, and those smelly, disgusting Jawas. So this one's for you.
Tatooine, a world with two suns, ruled by the cruelest Hutt of them all. Life here isn't easy. Some say Jawas have it the hardest. Day in and day out, you stay in line, salvage droids, and hope you don't get shot by a bored bounty hunter. That's just the way it is. Or is it? It is. But is it? 4 Jawas thought the same. That is until they heard a song. Their little legs just couldn't resist. They just had to dance. They were ridiculed and banished, but then they saw a flyer for a dance competition at Mos Eisley High. With the help of their new coach, they'll tear the adobe roof off. Starring Nick Nolte as the Jawas coach, Coach Utini.
That's not my name. No, seriously, that's not my name. My name is... Well, if it means winning this contest, you guys can call me whatever the hell you like.
Come watch as 4 Jawas prove that anything is possible, even on a desert planet with 2 suns in the outer reaches of the galaxy. Starring as the 4 Jawas, George Clooney, Ed Begley Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Angelica Houston.
18 inches, right here. It's specified 18 inches.
Come see what's sure to be, far and away, the best dance movie of the year. Jawana Dance! In theaters never.
Wow.
Whoa.
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 Did I hear that correctly? Did I hear Ed Begley Jr.?
Dude, man, he is, he's awesome.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Was that Nick Nolte?
I think Nick Nolte might be in this movie.
I think he was drunk.
That's crazy.
He's always drunk, though.
Yeah.
He was at the cantina.
Nick Nolte sober is just,
Yeah.
It's scarier
boring.
than drunk. Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
One other quick thing. Angelica Houston.
Yeah, interesting
It's
choice.
incredible how much she sounds like a Jawa.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because she sounded exactly like herself.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, we were watching it. Were they not doing some like Hobbit tricks to make her the size of a Jawa? It was weird.
I think this is going to be her best performance since The Witches.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The rest of this movie actually kind of looks like shit, and I'm really pissed off that Satan dedicated to me. Like,
I can't explain that.
I am not a dance person.
I feel like it would pair well with Dirty Dancing 2, Havana Nights.
Havana Nights.
Yeah. You think?
Maybe.
I'm going to go get drunk and be mad. Put in the next movie.
All right, yeah, let's watch the next movie.
All right.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, as Major Domo of Jabba's palace, Bib Fortuna served the galaxy's most notorious gangster for 20 space years, until one day he decided to take the day off. This is the story of one Twi'lek's struggle to take it easy. Bib Fortuna's day off. While the rest of us were just thinking about it, Fortuna and his best pal, Kowakian monkey lizard and court jester, Salacious B. Crumb, borrowed a pleasure barge and did it all in one day. From the producers of Don't Mess with the Zohan and the director of Critters 4 comes Bib Fortuna's Day Off, starring Steve Coogan as Bib Fortuna and Tommy Lee Jones as Salacious Crumb, with a cameo appearance by Russell Crowe as the Rancor Keeper. Bib Fortuna's Day Off, coming to a galaxy near you, summer 2012. Presented in Huttese with English subtitles.
Oh, wow.
What? What? So let me get this straight. It was Bib Fortuna.
Yeah, apparently.
You know him, you love him.
Of course.
Jabba's number one.
Yeah.
In a Ferris Bueller's Day Off-esque movie with Salacious Crumb.
I mean, it sounds like that's really what they're going for.
Satan knows me so well.
He really does.
Who played Salacious Crumb?
I believe it was Tommy Lee Jones.
Dude,
I don't know what to say about that.
this is going to be his best performance.
From Thaddeus Stevens, Best Supporting Actor, to Salacious Crumb, Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
got to be
Yeah.
some sort of record.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
more Hobbit tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
that
I mean,
about?
you
They
gotta have
superimposed-
ultimate Hobbit tricks here.
They superimposed his grumpy face onto Salacious Crumb's beak.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. Because
that's
they
really
painted
strange.
his nose beak thing black. That was unusual.
Good to see Steve Coogan, though, in a lead role.
You know,
Yeah.
he deserves it.
yeah,
He really
I
does.
agree.
He's so good.
He doesn't get enough of those.
Wow. Well, I got to tell you, I'm probably going to watch that again later. So if you could just keep that out, Tim. But for the sake of time, I guess we should move on to the next tape.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's... I assume that this is mine because...
You're the only one left.
Yeah, because Satan, he obviously was intending the other two for you guys. So
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Well, yeah, I think you should be.
I think you should be as well.
Hi, Tim. I thought of you while I was cutting this trailer with Ben Burt and Kathleen Kennedy at George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch in beautiful Modesto, California. Actually, I don't know if it's Modesto. It might be.
I don't think we need to hear all this. Let's fast forward, shall we?
Sure, I guess.
It could get embarrassing.
Sure, I guess.
Anywho, I after watching The Umbrellas of Cherbourg the other night, I started thinking, I really want to translate this love affair into cinema, into celluloid.
Wow.
That was creepy.
All right,
That was
here-
really creepy.
Here it goes. It's starting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
You seen that new BT-16?
What starts as a casual chat around the tractor beam
Yeah, some of the other guys were telling me about it. They say it's quite a thing to see. What was that?
becomes the galaxy's most forbidden romance.
That's nothing. Outgassing, don't worry about it.
Yes, I had a dream. I stood beneath an orange sky.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
I know.
With my brother standing by.
And as geopolitical tensions between the rebels and the Empire grow to a boiling point, two stormtroopers move along.
Move along.
Together.
Move along. Still hanging around with this loser?
In a galaxy that doesn't understand them.
If they find us, they will crush us, grind us into tiny pieces, and blast us into oblivion.
Timoth and Lucifer must hide on the most powerful weapon the galaxy has ever seen. Little do they know, there are forces far greater than themselves at work. Forces that will decide their destinies forever. Join us for the greatest love story never told until now. Critics say it's like Romeo and Juliet, except in space, and replace Juliet with another Romeo, and instead of Venice, it's on the Death Star.
It's quite a thing to see.
This spring, open the blast doors to your heart.
Wow.
Wow.
Good.
Man. I got to say,
I'm feeling a
initially,
little claustrophobic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, I was incredibly moved by that trailer.
Right?
I could not believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, very topical.
Then the subtext crept in.
Oh, man.
And now I'm pretty sure Satan is going to abduct Tim.
Yeah, I think that he wants to have sex with you.
Oh, Tim, hold on.
Yeah.
Why are you being so close-minded? If I can quote this trailer, why don't you just open the blast doors to your heart?
Wow. That was beautiful, Adam.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know what? Maybe Satan is the droid you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know what Satan looks like. We've never actually seen him.
Yeah, he could look like a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Not likely.
Not likely.
I mean, it's more likely he looks like, I mean, let's be real, Al Pacino.
Yeah.
You know what? I always imagined Satan looked like Paul Schaefer without his sunglasses on.
God, no.
What do we tell Satan? Which of these trailers do we feel was the best?
Gosh, I don't know. I loved all of them, to be honest with you.
Little bits and pieces of all of them I hated and loved at the same time.
Yeah.
Very conflicted.
Maybe we could use our listeners as like a focus group.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, guys, just tell us what you thought about the spinoff trailers. Let us know which one you enjoyed the most, and you can tweet us at Skullface Island. And you can answer the poll that will be on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Skullface Island.
Whoa.
Shit. David, I want you to promise me
Yeah?
that if Satan comes, we hand over Tim, no questions asked.
I'm still here, guys.
Oh, goddamn.
No. Wink, wink.